Hi everybody. So in this video I'm going to show you how to import one of the quick start GDK samples into IntelliJ. So first thing is to clone this repository. I think I have another video showing you how to do that. So I've done that here. I named it demo-gdk-timer-sample. It got pulled down. You can see it lives here. Okay, and let's take a look inside. Okay, so we can see it's a standard project with no specific configuration files yet, so we're just going to import a project. We're going to import this project that we just downloaded from GitHub. Hit OK. We're going to say create from existing sources because it is not an Eclipse project. There's no Eclipse project files. It's not Gradle. There's no Gradle file or Maven. Okay, so that's fine. Just keep it the same. You can live where it is. Okay, so just keep this the same. If it's not marked, just mark all. There's no special libraries. Yep, those are right modules. We're going to select 4.4.2 Glass Development Kit Preview. So this is new. The Glass team just released XE16, and along with that, we got a new GDK preview. So make sure to select that one because the other one no longer works. Oops. Okay. What happened? No. Okay. So that broke. Let's try this again. That. Next. Glass development kit. Next. Okay. It's fine. This test thing is also new. I'm not going to really talk about that at all. I mean, unit tests are great, but I'm pretty lazy, so I don't run them. You should, if you have time. Okay, so first thing I want to do is verify that the SDK got set correctly. What I've seen is that this happens pretty frequently where it just doesn't. I don't know why. The IntelliJ sometimes just doesn't like to set this correctly. I also don't seem to have my module settings in the menu here. So let's try this. Yeah, you can go into the project structure. That'll get you close to being able to check this out. So modules. So I went into project structure and I just went to the modules place. And then we can verify here that we're using the right, the new GDK. Okay. You could change it if you wanted to. We're not going to. This is correct. The other thing is sometimes it's nice to set this correctly. So the res, you can click the resources button. And this, if you want tests to run, you can click tests. Again, I'm going to leave it off because it can cause problems like, I don't know, it can cause you to have a lot of dependencies. So I'm just not going to use it. Next, we're going to set up a configuration for this to be able to run. And you want to make sure that in your defaults, you have the show chooser dialog. So this is the default configuration for running Android apps. And this basically just pops up a dialog that lets you choose. I mean, you could do USB device for Glass. That's probably reasonable, but I always like it to ask me because I might use an emulator too, or I might have multiple Glass plugged in. Not that I have multiple Glass, but it would be nice. So I'm just going to rename this. So I added, click the add button, Android application, okay, and then I'm going to rename it as demo. Then I'm going to select, rename it as demo timer. There's other demos that we might have. Make sure this is correct. Okay. Now you notice that there's a little X here. Reason for that is that it's a little annoying, but basically IntelliJ likes Android apps to all have to specify a default intent filter. So they have to have main, okay, and then they have to have this category, the launcher. So you notice when I added these two things, the demo filter, you get rid of the X on Andy there, and he goes green. Yeah, so basically you add this guy, and it will allow you to run. If I comment it out, you see the X, comment it back in, X goes away, I can hit run. So I don't have class plugged in, but we can see that like we're doing stuff here, packaging it up. You know, I could, if I had something plugged in, actually run this at this point. So that's all for this one, and you know, from there you should be off to the races. So yeah, good luck.